You guys score 7. They're the top defensive team in the league coming in. What do you think was the key to that turnaround here tonight?
No, I think we stick with our plan. We were down 3-1 and came back and had a big second period. But even in the third, we kept playing our game, and I thought they were running a little bit out of gas too. They play a very fast, aggressive forechecking game, and but again, it was our play who made them tired, and we also scored in the right moment, and so that was the key.
I know you talk a lot about the shooting, and it seemed like tonight guys had more confidence. More guys were trying to get the puck to the net. I mean, that goal by Sammy, guys are just looking to shoot. It seemed like.
Yeah, we didn't have too many shots to that point, and sometimes it's just goals or shots like that. You just have to throw it to the net sometimes and just get not just yourself, the team going too, and get a little bit of momentum out of it. And no. And I think in every sport, as soon as you feel it, all of a sudden things go in, and that's what happened today.
How do you guys try to manage that on the bench? You go from being down, all of a sudden you're up, and I'm sure you wanted to try to keep that pressure on.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a roller coaster, I don't lie, but we were down. I just mentioned we were down 3-1, and the bench got a little quiet, but then it was a big power play goal. I think that lifted us a little bit, and then we took off. So, I give the team a lot of credit, and we also wanted to play a better third period. We didn't play a good third period for a long time, and today we did.
So you had a lot of time on the power play. How much did that help, even though you only scored the 1 goal, just from a momentum and kind of wearing them down? It seemed like there was just a lot of minutes where you guys were putting on pressure.
Yeah, a lot of minutes, but still, I think we can do a better job. And we didn't shoot a lot of pucks on the power play. We had a lot of time, but we had some looks, but we just didn't take them. And I think that's something we have to look at it. Something we have to get better tomorrow, because every time we play against these guys, they don't give up 5-on-5 like you mentioned, and special teams seems like it's always the key. So we just got to make sure we're gonna bury some of those chances and also take those shots if they're available.
How nice was it for you to see Sammy get one? Because it seemed like obviously the play is to get him the puck, and a lot of his shots were getting blocked. He might have missed the net, and actually connect on one and see it go in.
Yeah, no, it's always nice a goal scorer that he scores, and especially on the power play. And no, he, we want to give it to him too, especially on a 5-on-3. We want to. This is our best shooter on the ice, so we want to kind of use him, and no, so I was happy for him. I was happy also for Turk coming back. He missed half of the game, had a puck in the face, and he came back and made the difference too. So he made some huge plays, and so I was very happy for him.
We've obviously touched on this during this winning streak, but he added on to that third line that, they've been so productive during this stretch. How key is that for you guys to have 3 lines, and opponents have to, match up with that?
Yeah, it's very big, and I still think we are a 4th line team, and the 3rd, 4th line, they gave us already lots of goals, and it's not just goals. They gave us good minutes too, and they did it again today. And it doesn't matter if Pav was in the lineup or some other guys, they all did a good job, and that's what we need. I think we play better when we have everyone going, and I thought the few guys didn't have a good start today, but they turn it around, and I was very happy with that.
One of those guys on that 4th line is Austin Wagner, and it seems like he's a bit of a hot streak too. He had a couple assists last couple games, and obviously we all know when he gets going like that, he can just fly past everybody.
No, he wags his wags, and he can be very dangerous, and he just has to stick with his game though. Sometimes he gets lost and takes some penalties. But today he stuck with it, and with his speed, he can beat a lot of defensemen in this league, and he did that today, and I'm glad he finished too. You know, lots of opportunities he had in the past, and he finished a big one today.
You guys had a shutout here earlier in the season, and then you came back the next game. It was a day in between, but you came back and they had your number. I guess I'm sure you probably want to remind everybody that you got to be ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. But hopefully they know and they remember, because it was a tough game and they just outworked and outbattled us. And you know, it's one of the better teams I think in this league, and you know, we know they're gonna bounce back. So so for us, it's very important that we're gonna get some rest tonight. We're gonna enjoy that win, and tomorrow morning when we wake up, we're gonna get ready for another big tilt.